Hey guys, what's up? It's Ace Codemaster here, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the Galaxy Nvidia GeForce 9600GT. It originally came out February 21st, 2008, and featured 512 megabytes, 256-bit DDR3 RAM. It had a GPU clock speed of 650 megahertz, and this one include HDMI, which is really cool. Is SLI ready, and it is brand new in the box. Open box, but still brand new in the packaging. Let's take a look at this. Big on performance, easy on wallet. Yeah, it $179 initial launch price. That's not bad. I picked it up for a little under the sales tag here of $12.99. So a pretty, it's about average price for this card nowadays. Key features: Nvidia Unified Architecture, full DirectX 10 shader model, 4.0 support, Nvidia SLI ready technology, Nvidia Pure Video HD technology, Nvidia PhysX ready, 2 dual link DVI output support, 2 225/60 by 1600 resolution displays, high definition 1080p display support, dual link HDCP compatible, PCI Express 2.0 support, and OpenGL 2.1 support. Your minimum requirements for this was PCI Express or PCI Express 2.0 compliant motherboard with one 16 slot graphic slot. One 6-pin supplementary power supply connector, optional, and a minimum of 400 watts or greater system power supply. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get this box open, see what we got. All right, so here's our packaging, really basic. We got some protective cardboard around it. We also have our anti-static bubble wrap. We have our low profile adapter, which is useful. I think I have a PC I'm going to use this on, so that'll be helpful. We have our user manual, galaxytech.com. Goes over the installation and everything. Pretty cool. We have our auto run driver's disk with our VGA driver, user manual, and bonus download. I wonder what the bonus download is. Is that the Bada Boom trial version? It might be. I'm gonna have to pop this in and see what's on that when I get it running. Got our quick install guide. Look at that beige box. Oh, yeah, it must be old. That's not even the card on there. It's a real old card. HDMI installation. So you have to configure the jumpers for the audio to work correctly. And we have customer support for Galaxy. I know this card's probably not supported, but maybe I'll go and call if I have any trouble. All right, now to the main event. Let's get to the good stuff. We have our card. The first thing I noticed is this thing is really, really heavy for the size of it. Now I have an 8 series card, which is 2-slot, and that, you just by looking at it, you know that's heavy. But I have a 6 series card, and that thing is just light. That only came out a few years before this. I guess it's all the copper and the heatsink is pure copper. There's a fan on it too, which is cool. My 6200 Turbo Cache has no fan. It's just a heatsink, and that thing is hot. if you've seen the Windows 98 install video, that computer uses the Nvidia 6200 Turbo Cache, and it's just a light card. I haven't had a chance to use it yet because that install didn't go so well, but I'm hoping to put a compatible operating system for that motherboard and get that thing benchmarked with some games. I'm going to try doing some older games from the era that came out, and then some newer stuff, see how it still holds up to this day. This one's a little bit newer, but I have two 8800 GTSs, and the 8800 GTS just by itself is a better card than the newer 9600 GT. So I'm probably going to use those two and put them in SLI and compare them against the single 9600. So games that would have been out at around this time would have been Spore, Grand Theft Auto 4, Devil May Cry 4, Dead Space, Call of Duty World at War, Left 4 Dead, Far Cry 2, Fallout 3, Tomb Raider Underworld, The Club. So a lot of modern games on here, like modern titles. So, I mean, you wouldn't really know that from the size of this card. I mean, look at the size of this card. And there, that's the RTX 2080. And it just takes up the whole case. You wouldn't think that this would be able to run Grand Theft Auto 4. It's a lot heavier than the 6200, but it is not much bigger, really. So I can't wait to put that to the test. And it says this is SLI ready, but I don't see a bridge on there at all for it. I guess you just plug it in and it's ready to go. It'll go through the PCI slot. I don't really know. I've always used bridges. I've never had this card. So that'll be interesting to check out. And I don't have another one like it, so I won't be able to try the SLI on it. But with the 8800s, I have two identical cards that I picked up. So we'll be doing those SLI and putting them head to head with the newer 9600 GT. I guess that about covers it. There's really not much more to this box. There's no cables. They didn't give you any HDMI cables or DVI adapters or anything. The 8800 cards came with everything, but this apparently does not. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in its packaging and move on over to the 8800 GTS. Then maybe a little bit later I'll be getting my older retro PC that has an FX 5700 LE in it, and we're gonna try again with the Windows 98 install and see how that goes. So stay tuned for that. But for now, this is Ace Codemaster checking out. Hope you learned some stuff, enjoyed yourself, and I will see you again.